Hello, my classy people. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. We're heading towards a Memorial Day weekend, long weekend, 3-day weekend for most of us, of course. As always, turn your closed captions on. And remember, our tip sheets, our all stakes tip sheets, are $15. They will be available for this weekend. We'll cover 10 or 12 stake races on that tip sheet over 4, 5, or 6 racetracks. And any full card tip sheet for any track in North America. We'll analyze the entire card, give you our top picks in each race, top 3 or 4 picks in each race, and they are also $20. Email me at speedking24@yahoo.com and or Texas 732-804-0637. Well, there's a stake race right now that I really is interested in on Saturday over at Churchill Downs in Louisville, Kentucky. It is race number 10. It is the Keertana Stakes for $225,000. Fillies and mares, 4-year-olds and up. It's a marathon race, 1.5 miles on the grass. Again, 1.5 miles on the grass, full field of 12. Give you my top 4 picks here, and I'm just absolutely head over heels with the number 10 horse. I think this horse should win this race. Sparkle Blue. Well, Sparkle Blue is a 4-year-old making her second race as a 4-year-old. She's won 4 of 9 races, 1 second, 1 third. She's by heart spun on the back end by Smart Strike, trained by Graham Motion, and this horse should run very well. Exit the Modest Stakes on May 5th, only 21 days ago or 22 days ago. Ran 6 by 4 in a small field of 7, but that race should serve as a good stepping stone to this race. The horse was away for 130 days prior to that last race, now making the second race off the layoff. The post shouldn't be a problem from the 10 because it is 1.5 miles. The horse don't have a ton of speed, so really shouldn't lose any ground by the time they hit the first turn. Graham Motion is an awesome trainer across the lawn. And I expect Sparkle Blue to run a bang-up race, own some of the best pace figures and speed figures in this bunch. Even though this is a pretty talented group, we believe the number 10 horse is the best horse in this race and will be our top pick for sure. And our second pick, well, it's going to be the number 7 horse, of course. The number 7, Lovely Princess. Kenny McPeak is doing all the conditioning, has his boy Brian Hernandez in the arms. Listen to this gal. She's by Twirl and Candy. Lovely Princess, the number 7, has won 3 of 8 races, 1 second, and no thirds. This horse is by Twirl and Candy on the back end, Grandsire Giant Causeway. There's absolutely no reason why this 4-year-old, just like our top pick, Sparkle Blue, don't make a good impression here. Second race off the layoff, was away 148 plus days, came back on April 22nd with her 4-year-old debut over at Keeneland in an allowance race, 1.16 miles, and won the race nicely with Brian Hernandez. Now returning 5 weeks later, 35 days, stepping up into this overnight stake race. This horse should run lights out. So again, the 10 and 7 to me are the top 2 horses in here, and the number 7, Lovely Princess, will be our second pick. Our third pick, well, it's the number 5 horse, Miss Yearwood. Miss Yearwood has 3 wins from 11 starts, 2 seconds, and 2 thirds by Will Take Charge. Ian Wilkes, y'all. Very crafty Ian Wilkes. And I love when Ian Wilkes have Chris Landeros in the arms. That combination usually brings back some pretty nice dividends. Well, this 4-year-old gal has raced 3 times already, 4 times as a 4-year-old, coming off of a win, just like the number 7 horse, Lovely Princess, at Keeneland on April 23rd. Back in 31 days, ran 1.5 miles, okay, has already, the only one in here that has won at 1.5 miles, even though it was an allowance race. Again, back in 31 days, about 4.5 weeks of rest, this horse is just as good as well. So the number 5, Miss Yearwood is surely going to be our third pick, and hopefully she'll be a square price. If we were to round out our superfecta, I'm going to go right inside to my boy Lobo and Joe Talamo, right? Well, the number 2 horse, Quality Star, 2 wins from 11 starts, 2 seconds and 4 thirds. Bit of a bridesmaid running third a bunch here by Animal Kingdom. Hey, Mr. Lobo is a very, very decent trainer, and everybody knows I always have a weakness for Joe Talamo, and Quality Star could pick up some pieces here. Should be running late down the lane with my boy Joe Talamo. So the number 2, Quality Star, we're going to use him underneath behind our 10, 7, 5, like that. The number 2 horse for sure. So there it is in this year's Keertana Stakes, right? 10th race over there at Churchill Downs. Now, I know there's some beautiful horses in here, but you can't get me to move off my top pick, the number 10 horse. Wow, Sparkle Blue. To me, Sparkle Blue is the key here. Our second horse is the number 7, Lovely Princess. Our third horse is the number 5, Miss Yearwood. She don't need to be ashamed, and we're rounding it out with Quality Star. So it's going to be 10, 7, 5, 2. We're going to box it up first. Remember to find the box button, but then we're going to key the number 10 horse over top of the 5, 7, and 2 like that, and we're going to put some money to win on the 10. I like this horse a whole lot. I really do. So he's going to be my top pick. The other horses are good. They can run. So I'll box it up, the 10, 7, 5, 2. But I'm telling you now, I'm keying the number 10 on top, and I'm going to put a few shackles to win on the number 10. That's right. The old Sparkle Blue. Maybe we can sparkle green. There it is, y'all. 10th race, Churchill Downs. That's right. Nice stake race. It is. It really is. On the turf. Mile and a half. Talk to y'all real soon. Great weekend coming up. Get your orders in for your tip sheets. My name is Wayne Bolden. I'm your Speed King, of course. Let's see if we can get this Sparkle horse around the racetrack. Sparkle Blue. Maybe one of my best bets of the weekend.